month that I have left.
Damion, you're such an extremely grounded young man. I mean, you come off that way, just extremely grounded. What do you attribute that to? I mean, is there a point in your life that you can look back on and say, this is why I'm able to be so grounded, this is why I'm able to be so humble, this is why I'm able to value friendships and relationships so much at your age? Because I know when I was in college, I wasn't as nearly as grounded as you are, and I just wondered if there's something that, you can attribute that to.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, I mean, besides, God, definitely have to give all that credit to my mom. She's, been there for me since the beginning, since day one. It's been me and her, my aunt, my cousin, stuff like that. But my mom's always, been that person that's, instructed me and put me, in the right position. When I was growing up, she'd always be like, "When you go to college? When you go to college?" So that, in my mind, it instilled in me that I was gonna go to college. Like there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, whether it was for basketball or not, it was just the fact that I'm going to college. One thing that my mom always told me growing up was, as quick as you rise, as quick as you fall. So, I know that, you can't get too high on certain things and can't get too low on certain things. Just have to try to stay even keeled throughout it all, just soak it in, trust the process. And then another thing, I actually have a tattoo on my arm. It's a scripture. And it says, "Those who walk with the Lord may stumble, but will never fall, for the Lord holds their hand." So, just knowing that thing that, and it's very similar to what my mom always tells me, just, you'll go through a lot of hard times in life, but I mean, not playing in the tournament isn't as bad as losing a family member or losing a best friend, or losing, growing up in single parent home, growing up, like, you know what I mean? It's like growing up in, situations where there are times that you could struggle. So, basketball helps reveal your character. And I think for myself, I'm definitely blessed to be surrounded with, the positive people that are on this team, positive people that have been around me growing up, and especially, my mom, because she means literally everything to me.
Before the game, the Boston College players went out of their way to acknowledge you and Trey. Anybody say anything memorable or